Hey everyone. Well, it's Wednesday afternoon. I'm home a little early today because I had an event at my daughter's school. So I'm out in the barn and step in with both feet and start tackling my first patch, and I'll take you along for the ride. So check it out. First thing I'm going to do here is get my rough cut piece of metal a little bit closer. I got some tools here. I got my anvil that I yard sale for $5. Some body dollies and a hammer, a couple hammers. Get a paper template for my piece so I can transfer that over to the metal and cut it down to close to the right size. Make it a little bit big. Okay, I got this patch piece cut. I got some of my lines for my curves drawn, and I'm gonna use the edge of my anvil here to try to replicate some of these curves. Well, I've got this patch made. It is really close. Pretty pleased with the progress for my first time. It's actually kind of fun to sit there. It's time consuming. I spent over an hour hammering on this. But you can see the shapes are very close. I just fitted on the car, and I noticed that while my bends are in the right place and pretty good, the whole thing is tweaked a little bit like this. So I think what I'm going to do is put it on the car, tack it into place, and do my final bending with it tacked in place. That way I can get it kind of nailed down and finalized. So I gotta go cook dinner, but I'm going to run with this and see what else we can get done tonight. Okay, I'll show you what we got here. Matching up pretty well. I gotta go on the inside and pound out this corner and this a little bit and this a little bit. But I think we did a pretty decent job matching it up. The gap is a little bit big here and a little bit big here and a little bit big up here, which shouldn't be too much of a problem. I should be able to bridge that gap without too much of an issue. So I don't know, I think pretty good for my first patch. Get this squared away a little bit and then I'll turn you back on. I'm not happy with, I can't get this to match right here. It's too deep on the patch. So I'm gonna have to cut a little slit here to loosen it up so I can pound this in a little bit more. That should give me enough room. And now I gotta go pound it from the other side. Now I'm gonna tack it here to keep this level, and then I can pound it down a little bit here. Alright, we got it all tacked into place, and I'm gonna have some filling to do in this section for sure. But we did blow through a little bit there. That was kind of messy. And there was a little blow through here, but I had forgotten to turn the gas back on when I did that one, so I'm not too worried about it. Alright, let's get to filling. Well, it's not going to win any beauty awards, especially that guy right there. That's why I tried a different feed setting and it blew right through. Huge hole, and I had to keep filling it and filling it and filling it. I think the rest of it will grind out okay though. Let's give it a try. Alright, we got it all welded up and ground down. I need to just a couple little holes that I gotta find, and I'll probably put the light back there and see if that helps, but it's looking pretty good. I think it's cleaned up just fine, so let me see if I can get my I've been grinding this with a stone. I'm gonna grab the 40 grit and grind it down. Well, cool. I think I'm done with this, other than sanding it, cleaning it up a little bit, maybe filling in a couple little pinholes right there. So yeah, it turned out pretty good. I'm happy with it. It's not perfect. It's better than it was. All right. Can't really tell where I patched it, right? That's where the original piece sat. Good shape, good deal. A little bit more grinding, a little more cleaning up, a couple little pinholes, and then some filler. I think it's gonna look great. I'm officially naming this patch Greg Porter. I wanted to say thanks to Greg, and thanks to Tush, and thanks to VW Darren, and thanks to everyone else in the Garage Gang, and also Yahubin. You guys have all been inspiring to me, and Greg's videos have been, Greg's and Tush's videos have been instrumental to me. I've learned a lot. Yeah, I finally got the confidence to do this, and the welder's close. I did blow through a few times. I have to work on that, figure out what's going on. I can live with this. It's decent. Real decent. So thanks everybody. I appreciate you watching. I appreciate you taking an interest in what I'm doing. This is my first car. This car was my first love, if you will, because I fell head over heels for it when I first got it. My dad and I fixed it all up, and I love that car. I love this car. I really do. It's pretty cool to be doing this. It's taken longer than I want, of course, but what can you do? So thanks guys, I appreciate it, and have a good one. More videos to come.